I 22F keep comparing my boyfriend 22M to my ex, and I hate it. I 22F have been in a long-distance relationship with my boyfriend 22M for about a year now. I love my boyfriend, he's a good person, he tries in his own way, and I know he cares. But sometimes I wonder if we're just too different, and I've been feeling this weird emotional gap between us, and it's starting to get to me. We're very different people. He's more logical, kind of nerdy, and introverted, while I'm more emotional and expressive. I already have some level of social worry, so I'm usually pretty worried about the stuff I say, like whether I'm sounding weird. And he once called me dumb because I didn't know something that seemed basic to him. I don't think he meant it in a super harsh way, but it really stuck with me. Ever since then, I've become even more self-conscious. Like I'm constantly checking myself mid-sentence and second-guessing how I come across. We also have different ways of showing love. I love language is mostly words of affirmation, and I really value being told I'm loved, appreciated, missed, things like that. But he's not the type to say those things. He hasn't even said I love you yet, and while I haven't pressured him, it honestly does hurt. I'm trying to be patient, but I can't pretend it doesn't bother me. Sometimes I try to create small romantic moments, and it just ends up awkward or flat. Like I'm the only one reaching for that kind of connection. In those moments, I find myself thinking about my ex. I really don't want to, and I don't want him back, but it happens. That relationship was super messy. He started dating me while still in a relationship with someone else, and only told me the truth months later. He eventually broke up with her and we stayed close, but in the end I had to walk away. It wasn't healthy. But emotionally we were close in a way I haven't had since. He could talk about anything, and he was very expressive with words. I felt understood, even when everything else about him was wrong. So whenever I feel emotionally disconnected or don't hear the things I need from my boyfriend, my brain just goes, my ex would have said this. And I hate that I think that way. It makes me feel guilty, like I'm being unfair to my BF. But at the same time, I can't shake this feeling that something's missing. I'm trying to be patient, and I don't want to expect perfection, but I also don't know if I'm emotionally fulfilled. And that thought scares me. I don't want to be stuck in the past. I don't want to ruin something good just because it doesn't look like what I imagined. But it's hard when I'm constantly wondering if I'm being unfair for expecting more, or I'm just not getting what I need now and my brain is filling in the gaps. I love him, but I also feel like I'm constantly pushing down things that matter to me. Is this something I can work through, or is it a sign we're just not the right fit emotionally?